What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How y'all doing? How you doing? Who do we got here today? Who do we got here? We got Andrew, Gabby, Jeffrey, Andrew. I just said that already. Stevo, Orega, Acheron. I swear I'll figure that out one day. Caught your match this afternoon against Jay Villain. Did I win? I don't know. I don't remember. The question is, I will be only beginning a short stream, or has it been adjusted? Oh, I adjusted the stream. Don't worry. We'll play to like 7:30. We'll get the full 2 hours in. Don't worry. Time for some spooky Swayze time. I know. Yeah, dude. This Duskmorn set has been awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's been awesome. Hope you had a blast with the new content. I've had so much fun today, more than I have in any other set release for sure. What's up, Ronald? How you doing? I'm not gonna answer that. Oh, did I? So I lost to Jay the Villain. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Not gonna answer that one. Hyped to see some new jank. I don't know if we're gonna run a ton of jank. I've already ran a couple of weird ones today. I don't know what we're gonna run yet. I'm gonna put it together though. I've got 4 videos already recorded for this week. I want to try to get 2 more so we can get the full videos all the way up until Tuesday. So we might record one while we're streaming here today, which might make it for a weird little stream. But I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Swayze? Ready for some new brews? Yeah, dude. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna. Sorry. Don't be sorry. It's all good. What's up, Caesar? Shout out Brazil, man. What is going on? All right, guys. Let's build something. Let me actually get this one. Oh, no, this one's fine. The camera's a little off on this one. I'll just scoot over. All right. Standard. Duskmorn. All right, guys. So we've already played. Last video was our mono white build, which absolutely stomped, man. We were running this card right here. Where's it at? The door. Where's it at? This one right here. Dollmaker's Shop. We just ran in mono white and absolutely cooked. This thing was so good. The deck we put together for it was phenomenal. So we've already played mono white. We've already played like a Selesnya build that works around cheating things in with the beastie. Another absurd deck. This one was crazy. A lot of fun. And then we played a Bant deck that actually I'm super proud of, because I didn't see anyone running it yet, and I feel like I might have been one of the only ones running it. But we were trying to cheat in creatures today off of the Manifest Dread, and it worked really well towards the end. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was definitely the jankiest thing we did, but we were able to get like Portal to Phyrexia and Kaya all in on like turn 3 pretty consistently, and we had the best games of our entire lives. We actually had a 40-minute game against Hello Good Game with this deck. It was awesome. And what else did we run out today? I guess we could just go look real fast. And then we ran out. What was it? Oh, our enchantment deck. How can I forget about my enchantment? This deck right here. When you guys see it, this is the one I've been working on for like months, it feels like. And we finally got a ton of new overlords that worked really well to help make that deck not just good, but it felt like it might be actually super competitive. All right, so with that, though, we do have 2 more lists that I have to put together and run out. There are some cards that are really calling to me that I want to build around. A lot, actually, but part of me wants to do a mono black build, too, though, because I feel like mono black is super popular right away, and I'd like to maybe get a mono black deck out there. But I have some really crazy things I want to do still. Brendan, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, man. Holy cow. Coming in swinging with the 10 gifted. I really appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who just got gifted a membership from Brendan. Make sure to show some love in the chat for that, man. I didn't mean to interrupt. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you for interrupting, man. You can always interrupt this way. Absolutely. Dude, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Anyways, yeah. 10 gifted is no joke, man. I really appreciate that. That's a lot, man. There's some cards I want to touch on. So, this guy. This guy intrigues me a lot. This card to me seems really freaking good. Like really good. Hey, new member as well. Who do we get? Oh, it's Brendan again. Okay, nice. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you for the That's got to be a re-up, right? Yeah, you're definitely not a new member. It doesn't show your number of months, but thank you for that. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. I thought you did live on Thursdays. No, we do them all on Wednesdays. Just asked a wild question in Discord. Is that something you can ask here? Or do I have to go to Discord? Let me see. So, are you asking about the last question you asked in the MTG? So if I use kidnap to take control of the creature and while still owning the enchantment, if I transfer control of the creature, what happens? Yeah, that I don't know. You're gonna test it? Let me know what happens when you test it. What's up, Brody? How you doing? Lore, what's going on, man? What is going on? So anyways, guys, I know, sorry, I keep getting distracted. This guy here, this guy looks awesome. Now, I have two ideas that I want to try with this guy. Now, he pairs, in my opinion, pretty cool with this guy, the Mind Skinner. The Mind Skinner is something I've been wanting to try as soon as I saw it too. Manuel, thank you so much for the sub, man. Welcome to the team. This is something I've been wanting to try out the moment I saw it, but it is a little janky, I'm not gonna lie, because if you're dealing damage to an opponent, right? If you're dealing damage and you're dealing like 10 damage at a time, you're wanting the damage more than you're wanting to mill the opponent, right? Like that doesn't seem like something that I don't know, it doesn't seem like that makes a whole lot of sense, right? It seems awesome, seems busted, but if you're dealing 10 damage to the opponent, would you rather have the 10 damage or 10 mil? You'd rather have the 10 damage, right? So this guy and this guy together would be cool because this guy can't be blocked either. He gets through, he's dealing damage, and then you can also run things like this and, you know, mill your opponent out, all sorts of stuff. But I think I want to play him in a more serious manner that makes more sense. I feel like I want to put him in like a counters build, because putting 2 counters on this guy every turn is pretty silly. Like it's actually really good. And we want to put 1/1 counters on him, so then we go to a 1/1 counters sort of shell. So let's see. Counters. This is actually pretty good too, because I played this earlier and it was fantastic. White and blue counters, and then probably add green too, because green is obviously a really good way to do the counters. So let's do white, blue, green, and see what we got here. At the beginning of your second main phase, if this is tapped, put 1/1 counter on target creature. Okay, that's not amazing or anything. Let's see. Search your library for basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. Unlock this door, dread, put 3 counters on that creature. Okay. Can't be countered. This guy activate from the graveyard. Okay, so you can play from the graveyard. That's not that great though. No 1/1 counter sort of synergies off of that. Add a counter to this. You sack it, it creates these tokens. That's not great. There is a door that does give you the 1/1 counters on a creature, right? I thought there was. Oh yeah, this one right here. So 3 mana. Whenever you unlock this door, put a 1/1 counter on up to 2 target creatures you control. Whenever you unlock this door, create a 1/1 glimmer enchantment creature token. So this creates a token on 2, gives a counter for 3 mana if you want to invest that. Not terrible. Whenever an enchantment you control enters the... Okay. This is actually not as many cards as I thought that would synergize. At the beginning of your end step, if a land enters the battlefield under your control, create this. Yeah, this creates that land creature. Huh. Okay, so that doesn't actually like have a ton of synergies from the new set, which is unfortunate because I was hoping to play that, but now I'm starting to think that it's not worth playing right now because you don't want to play a deck that doesn't have a ton of synergies. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Should we just switch to the mono black build then, and I'll figure that one out later? I don't know. Let me see. Gonna test it. Shame I couldn't add another 6 for Duskmorn, and yeah, that's re-up sadly lapsed. Hey, no worries though. It'll still keep your track record. I just don't see how long you've been a member now. Valgavoth and Jace combo. Jace and Valgavoth. Jace combo. Oh, because you could steal everything that you're milling into your opponent's graveyard. That's interesting. Is it fling? I saw Crim and MTG Goldfish try that combo. It didn't work well at all. Oh, you mean like the milling combo? Yeah, probably not so good. Calyx and enchantment creatures? That could be pretty cool, actually. You know what? Let's try that. I did actually want to try that today. I forgot about that altogether. Maybe we can try that. Because there are some really good, obviously, overlords. Did it? Oh. Why'd I put an A there? And then Calyx. And then there's a Yenna. Is it Yenna? What's the card's name? There's a card that copies enchantments as well. It's where's it at? This one. It is Yenna, just 2 ends. Okay. So this is technically a 3-drop. This is technically a 4-drop. We got to make sure we get the curves right on those. That's really nice because it ramps us up too. And then you can play things like 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Because then you can kind of go crazy with the copies. And then obviously you could do Caretaker's Talent. But the early game is the question. So let's go back to Duskmorn here, and then let's inspect the enchantments that we have for options here. Things that we're gonna want to play and then also copy later. Oh, I know. Well, actually, no. Is that good? I was thinking to play this guy, but this actually isn't that good. The Caretaker's Talent's a better spot for that. Let's see. So we got protection. Enchantment creature, 2/2 vigilance. Whenever attacks, surveil 1. This is a really good card right here, but you need a creature to attach this to in order for it to exile something. But it's a really good card. I love that card a lot. I definitely want to play Ossification, right? Ossification, and then as like a removal spell. So that'll be part of it. Whenever you unlock this door, return target creature card mana value 3 or less from the graveyard, the counters, all that good stuff. Invoke, on tap. I love this card, but I don't know if it's gonna work here. It might work here, actually. You know what? This might work here. This is a 2-drop slot. I want to run as many new cards as possible, so enchantments are a little bit not great with just green and white. There's some other really good enchantments, like in black we have this, which is really good. There's definitely some enchantments in other colors that I like. Maybe I should run an Abzan deck. Maybe. What do I do here, guys? What do I do here? Help me out with this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think so far. So the idea here is to get down, obviously, the enchantments like the Overlord and, copy it a bunch of times with Calyx, or even Yenna. We can tap Yenna and copy it. And then once you've got the copies, you can go 3 blind mice and just keep copying it all day long. Should I go Abzan, do we think here? Or is there more enchantments that I'm not thinking of here that... I know obviously we can run Ossification. This card right here I'm a big fan of. We just ran it and absolutely stomped a lot of people with it, but it was a mono white token deck that had the synergy where I could play a 1-drop very efficiently and an attack on turn 2, getting these toy tokens really fast. In this case, I don't know if there's going to be a good 1-drop for us here. Maybe there's an enchantment creature that's a 1-drop, but I don't think there is. 1-drop enchantment creature. Oh, I guess it's in black though. We're wanting to look more Enchantment, aura, enchantment. Yeah, there's no good 1-drops in Selesnya. I don't know. Where do we take it from here? Buried in the Garden. Yeah, for sure. That's a good card. It's going to be heavy in the 4-drop slot. There might be too many 4-drops there, but it is something to consider for sure. I'm more trying to figure out what we can do the early game. The early game is where I'm having a little bit of trouble here trying to figure out. Could go Bant and use the one that is a cost reducer. That's not a bad idea, actually. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. It's like Simic, right? This guy? No, it's not Simic. The white blue? This guy? Enchantment creature. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's actually really good. That's really good. Yeah, I think I like the idea of going Bant here. Just specifically for that. That's actually really good. So then that actually opens the door for going back and reviewing again the Duskborn enchantments. See what we can do in blue. Blue has what? Oh, this is an enchantment creature? Hold on. I didn't know this was an enchantment. That's pretty ridiculous. I like this card a lot. I might be a little too high on this card. I might be overstepping my bounds here. Dollmaker's Shop might have to just be reduced here to like 2 of, because this is a card you don't want to get down on 2 unless you have an attacker. So this might be a little bit more of like a late game. Once you have all your tokens established on the battlefield, drawing into this could be pretty good, but not the early game. So I think going down to 2 there is not bad. I think we're getting somewhere, guys. I think we're getting somewhere. Good call on the going Bant. Who said that? Who said that? They get a gold star. Who said that first? Could go Bant. Tyler. Tyler gets a gold star. It's the first one I saw. Sorry, someone else said that first. My bad. First one I saw though. All right. What else do we got? I think we got plenty of new cards now. Like, definitely don't need to hammer home the new cards thing. We could just go and look for. Oh yeah, we definitely. Well, now I don't know if I want ossification though on turn. I don't know if I want ossification on turn 2 here anymore because I'm going 3 colors. So getting basics is going to be tough. Well, maybe not. Let me actually figure out the mana real fast, because there are those new lands, and I've been having a hard time trying to figure out how to make those new lands work exactly. But when you do make them work with like Fabled Passage and stuff, it's pretty good. So white and blue. We have white and green. We do have white and green. So, and then if you go with green and blue, there's not any of the new ones, right? So then you go here, and then I've actually found some success with the Surveil lands because they count as both the forest and the island to turn these on, and then go with Fabled Passage. I've actually found some good success with that in 3-color decks today. And then we can just go basics on the rest. And whoops. And we want to get blue in there. And that'll put us at 26 lands, right? 26. We like 26 lands. That's kind of the sweet spot for us. So that might work. And if we do that, then we could probably go with ossification for some removal. But we've got a pretty set situation here. Maybe we just cut one here. That can probably stay. Copy. Maybe just go 1 of each of these, or 2 of the, or sorry, 3 of each of those. You know what though? Maybe giving an creatures that are enchanted, right? Enchanted creature you control deals combat damage. They can also create a token. Maybe I want to put some auras. You know what? Actually, hold on. That new aura that I was just talking about could be absolutely insane here. Hold on. Enchantment, Duskborn. This could actually be insane because it is an aura and it's a removal spell. That's really good. And then I can actually throw in a couple more multicolored lands then too. Oh, guys, we've got something here. I'm in the zone right now. Hold on. 1 damage. I like these damage lands the best here because then you don't have to worry about turn 4 not them coming in on tap. Do you know what I mean? Where's the 1 damage? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fabled Passage. We still have plenty of basics. Okay, so how do I want to do the mana though? We want more blue for sure. 2, 2, 3. White sources. Does this need double commitment to green? It does need double commitment to green. I actually think we should go here and take out 1 white source. I like this. I think this might be pretty busted. Enchantment copies. Oops. I like this a lot. This might actually be pretty silly, guys. Swayze Builder's Talent. Builder's Talent. Hold on. Nah. We're fine. We don't need Builder's Talent. I've never really liked that card, to be honest. Xur is pretty nuts with the Overlord, just saying. Hey, don't worry. Our first video tomorrow will have a Xur deck. It is insane. We put together our Xur deck and we smashed everybody. It was crazy. It was a deck that we've been working on for a very long time. Yo, what's up, David? Hollowed Haunting. That could be pretty good, but I think we're okay. The idea here for the win con is just to get down the 3 blind mice and go crazy with that. We're gonna go really janky with the win con. Almost half land seems risky, my dude. No, we're fine. 26 lands is perfect, and especially when you're running Fabled Passages and you can thin out your deck a little bit, 26 lands is actually pretty good. Swayze Leyline Binding with the Guild Pact could be good, but I like the fact that the other exiling spell is an aura, so we can actually steal something and we can get the copy with the Calyx, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sheltered by Ghost is insane with Calyx. Yeah, it's going to be really good with Calyx. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, let's try it out. The mana is going to be the biggest point of contention usually in these things. I may end up using some of these as videos, so I can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, guys. So I might not be talking to chat a whole lot during the games, okay? All right, let's jump into it. All right, what do we got here first hand? Couple exile effects, but nothing to put them onto. I do have the turn 3 Overlord though with the Yenna. I think that's good enough if I'm going first. Yeah, I think that's fine. Mana looks fantastic, I think. Surveil, a 2-drop that will allow us to get our sheltered down. Yeah, we'll keep that. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. What are we playing though? Could be some removal. Could be removal. Let's get this down and going here. No cut down. That's good. Good sign on that. Orzhov. Are we life gain? I see the bats. Could be life gain. I thought being an event I could avoid the Deep Cavern Bat. I have not avoided that card today, man. It is still very prevalent. All right, so they got their reanimation spell now with flashback ready to go. They also found this. To doll, toy, 2/1, whenever enters, draw a card, then discard a card unless you control another creature power 2 or less. Okay. Okay, let's get this down. Do some impending. I think I'm gonna draw a card here, actually. I know I could get this bigger, but I think I'm gonna draw a card. Caretaker's Talent is interesting. You know what's cool about the Caretaker's Talent in Yenna and even Calyx? When you copy the Caretaker's Talent, you can start drawing as many cards as you want at all times because you can just use the next Caretaker's Talent to pay 1 mana to copy that Caretaker's Talent. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, so this can only hit creatures, right? Enters, exile target. Oh, it's non-land permanent. Well, that makes things interesting, doesn't it? Is this a token? It's a token. Hold the phone here, guys. Hold the phone. Hold the phone here. Keep the mana going. Oh, there's a synergy I didn't know we had. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. I like the way this is feeling so far. Off to a good start. Obviously, sweepers can be a problem later, but as long as I get down my 3 blind mice and stuff like that, we're going to be good to go. We're really hoping for a Calyx off the top, because a Calyx would be the most immediate way to kind of copy something. If I play a Yenna down next turn, the opponent could read into that like, oh shoot, I got to deal with that, and it might not be on the battlefield very long. That's a problem, obviously, too. If that gets down onto the battlefield, I'm going to have trouble dealing with it, because it's got that sacrifice 3 permanent stuff. It's not going to be an issue once we get going with our tokens, but right now, not ideal. 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 4 mana. All right. Oh, it's tapped. Nice. So they can actually do that right away, which is going to allow them to put any card they want into the graveyard. Another one. All right. Seems a little redundant. All good. Maybe we attack here, draw a card, and just see what we pull. Because well... Yeah, feels like we just attack and draw a card here and find what we hit here. I'm probably playing Yenna. We're probably playing Yenna here, guys. It's probably gonna be the move, but I'm really afraid to lose it. If we don't lose Yenna, I mean, we're probably gonna win the game. It's that good, but that's the big part, is like not losing it. It's a Orzhov player, so the chances of losing it are very high. All right, we get another land. Let's get Yenna down. I could give it Ward 2 with this, but then it also becomes a target. If I play this onto the Yenna, it becomes a target to remove, because they're going to want to get their thing back. So I'd rather them remove this and leave Yenna alone. So let's do that. This can't tap another creature, can it? So this will be forced to attack if they want the value there. That way they can't just crew up and then, you know, do their thing. Manifest Dread, that's actually pretty nice. I can flip this over as a creature later. That's value right there. Choose a card. Wait, can I do both? What's going on here? No. Can I not? Oh, I can't do that because I already have... Okay, so it still counts as a legendary creature. Interesting. Interesting. Manifesting Dread is still something I'm trying to learn a little bit. So even if it's face down, I can't play it because I've already got another one on the field. Very strange. I was just hoping to leave it down there in case the first one gets taken out. Okay, let's see if they've got a removal spell. They do have the 4 mana reanimation spell, so that probably is going to be the next move for them. I think what I'm going to do this next turn, if I can, is try to get down the 4 mana Overlord, right? We're going to impend it, get to 2 flyers, use Yenna to copy the Overlord to get another 2 flyers, and then hopefully we can Sheltered by Ghost away the reanimation creature that they're trying to grab, obviously, which is the Valagavoth. Yeah, they've got it. Okay, that's what I figured would happen here. No surprise. At least there's no surprise there, right? All right, so Yenna copies this. Let's get this down first. We have 4 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the extra mana for the copy. But if I copy it, 1, 2, 3, 4, copy it for 2, I only have 1 mana left over. I could draw into a land though, which would be interesting. I still think that's the play. I think that's the play still. Didn't hit a land. All right, that changes things a little bit. I still think I copy though. As much as I don't want to, I think I copy. attack in. This is not able to be blocked, right? So we attack in. Let's draw another card. I can't. Why can't I draw another card? I don't know why I can't draw another card here. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I can only do the draw card once a turn. Choose one that hasn't been chosen. Okay, so I've already chosen to draw a card for this turn with this. I get. Oh wait, hold on. That's not right. Oh, okay, so it goes through the cycle. Okay, so I can only draw the card one time and then it's off the list. Got it. Okay, Silent Hall Creeper. Makes sense now. See, I thought you could do one of those three things every single turn. Okay, so the card's not as busted as I thought then. Interesting. I thought you could do it every turn. I guess if you read it now and you pay attention to what you're reading, it makes a lot more sense. But it's still elusive and it still has the aura on it. So the copying with the Calyx is going to be something we can do too. All right, so they're going to build themselves out more. I'm feeling good about this game though. I'm feeling like we've got this. I need to get the 3 blind mice going. That's a problem though. Them gaining 9 life a turn is absurd. I can deal with it though. I just gotta sacrifice 3 permanents. That's fun. That's really fun. That's a good win con for sure. I think I'm gonna get down Calyx though. Okay, we copy an enchantment. I'm gonna copy this. Got some lands. It's Fabled Passage, so we can thin out the deck a little bit so we don't draw too many more lands. We'll get green. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okay, and then we get down the Calyx. Dude, this is actually gonna be so crazy. All right, let's put a 1/1 counter on this because it's the one that we're trying to get through for damage. And then if we play this, we can sack 3 permanents, which will be our flyers. And we'll give this Overlord because this is an Overlord I want to attack with to get more permanents. All right, so now we copy this. Oh my god, we are going crazy right now. This can deal 10 on the double block and they'd get this back, so let's not attack with it just yet. Let's just swing in and use the Calyx copy. Let's make this a copy of this, actually. Oh my goodness. Let's just keep on going, man. Let's keep on going. Why are we not getting the 2/1 flyers though on the enter of the battlefield part? That seems kind of, is this only once a turn thing? Whenever enters or attacks, create 2/1. Yeah, they should be getting the instant. Oh, they're over here. I completely didn't even see them. I think something was hovering over them. I didn't even see them. Silly. I completely did not even see those insects. Oh, we got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the shenanigans are in full effect. Shenanigans are in absolutely full effect here. This thing is no longer elusive though, is it? This thing can be blocked now. Something to keep in mind. Yenna copies this. Keep building this thing's power up, I think, is the move. 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, I think I'd rather go with this, honestly. Absolutely crazy, man. This might be one of the crazier things we've done all day today. All right, another counter here. Oh my goodness. All right, so all the flyers for sure get in there. Giving back a hover ship would be pretty bad, right? Giving him back this at this point, I don't really think I care too much. Let's just swing in with it. Kind of stinks that you lose the elusiveness of this card once it becomes a copy of another card, but still pretty cool though. I think I could probably just send everybody in and we probably would have won, huh? I'm just playing it safe here. I'm playing it safe, plus I want to see what kind of craziness we can pop off with here. Yeah, I probably could have just won the game if I just attacked with everything. I'll just swing in next turn with everything. How much mana do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About to be 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, we're going to swing in with everything. Not to mention everything's going to be wildly massive. All right, here we go. Both of these are going to copy this. Okay, here we go. Let's get down to land. Let's get down this. Holy smokes, dude. Let's do this. Let's copy this. Oh my god. How much damage is this? Oh, I still gotta pay though for the door. Didn't even know that. That's fine. That's fine. I still gotta pay for the door. So copying it does nothing. That's good to know for the future. But everything on the battlefield swinging in for about 30 something damage. So I'd say that's probably GG's. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful sight right there. I gotta thank the opponent for letting us do that for one, and two, I mean, just being a good dance partner with their build. Nothing too aggressive, allowing us to build that up. Crazy. All right, that was a really good game. We'll definitely save that. I am very happy with that. I need to learn how to play the deck though. That was crazy. I didn't know what to do. There was just so many triggers going on, and I didn't know if I should swing in too early and lose my stuff or if I should just back off. I felt like if I just hung in there and did all the crazy stuff and stacked it up, eventually I would have a no-brainer one-shot there, you know what I mean? So, ooh. And when it copies another creature, it loses unblockable. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that losing its unblockability was a little tough. But early on, when you have a Calyx and you attach the aura to that, it's really good. Saw your game against Jim Davis playing Green-Black Overlords. I played Jim Davis today? I actually don't even remember playing Jim Davis today. I remember a lot of people, but I must have not been paying attention. Mono blue with the 10-1 is not bad with that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Brandon. I want to do the 10-1 and mill my opponents out, but... Hope they don't run sweepers. Yeah, I figured they didn't run sweepers after a while. It was kind of obvious that they weren't trying to do that. Overlords are like Titans V2. Pump tokens full swing. Yeah, that was definitely the way to go. Should run a one of for common good. For common good. Oh, I know which card. Oh yeah. Do I know which card you're talking about? Oh yeah, you're on that card big time. I know which card you're talking about. You love that card. 602, just under 0. Just under 0. Filippo is a great creator. Oh, is that who that was? I didn't know the name. I need that deck. We'll make that deck a video for sure. That's gonna be, shoot, that, how many videos do we have right now? We have 4, that'll be 5. So that one will probably be coming out on like Monday. We'll play some more games obviously, but this one will be out on Monday. Now, hopefully you can actually break down and explain what you were doing because I was lost for most of that. No, I knew what I was doing. I just, I didn't know what was the most optimum maneuvers there. I didn't know if like swinging through was good or sitting back and hanging out. Alexander, thank you so much for the thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome to the team. Oh, Jim Davis has a weird name. Okay, that's why I didn't realize. The power creep is insane at this point. Oh, it was after the Jay Villain match. Looks like I missed a good game. Yeah, that one was fun. The best game we had today, though, by far was against Hello Good Game. I say it's the best game because it just took forever. I mean, I don't know if it was like super exciting or anything, but it was like a 40-minute game. So it was like really intense for all the marbles type situation. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, I enjoyed that one probably the most. All right, guys, let's jump into another one here. All right, we get to go first. I got the 2-drop and the Caretaker's Talent. I guess that's worth a keep. I don't know if I love it, though, if I'm being honest. We'll need to get a green source. No, we can actually just surveil here. Yeah, let's surveil here. You know what? I do like that, actually. I like that because we have the Hall Creeper on 2. And then we can lead into that, which leads into the Caretaker's Talent really nice, so. Not bad. All right, we got a Golgari player on the other end. Surveilling as well, which could mean something. I think everybody's kind of figuring out that if you play these surveil lands, they work well with these new lands because they count as swamps and forests and whatnot. All right, we cracked this. Let's go get another white source. Let's get down our Dollmaker shop, which is an amazing card, by the way. I will draw a card. Caretaker's Talent. All right, so we see Jund colors. We see this twitching doll. That leans to me more sacrifice because you do want to sacrifice this thing to create these spider tokens. All right, that's a little bit of a problem, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we've got a couple of options here, man. A couple of tough decisions we have to make here. I could go with the Caretaker's Talent, copy the token and draw a card. Or I can start to look and set up for attacking it and getting more tokens down the road. I think it's got to be the Caretaker's Talent. Devin, I'm going to get to you in a second, brother. I'm recording a video, but thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we attack in. Oh, man. If you guys are watching this on video on YouTube, somebody just did something crazy in the chat. Devin. All right, I got a lot of options still, man. I mean, it's good to have these options. I don't know what we're up against yet, though. I don't know what to think about the opponent's deck just yet. Doubling up on their attack steps here with them missing out. This card's crazy because if they have enough cards in the graveyard, they get 2 attack steps. They're impending some more. Oh, that's an artifact and a creature, so they get 2 types. That's nice. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna go 3 blind mice here, draw a card. Okay, more land. Not exactly ideal. No attacks. We're looking for maybe our aura that can exile, because if we can get it onto the Hall Creeper and then follow that up immediately with the Calyx, that would be the best way to go about this. I need some Overlords too and some Calyxes. Got to start doing some copying. We're a little late on all the shenanigans. We got to really get moving here. I could technically just unlock this too at some point and just go crazy with the tokens. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, they fill up their graveyard. That definitely unlocks the second attack step here. Bummer. Now, I could chump block a lot with these doll tokens, but we're going to run out eventually. Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. It's not looking good. We'll chump block the 3. I need a token to copy with this for sure. And these doll tokens don't trigger the doll shop. Only the other tokens do. So we'll chump block with these. Try to absorb as much damage as possible here. Another Caretaker's Talent. We're drawing a card. There we go. That's good. That's good, but I need an aura. I need an aura really bad if we're gonna make that work. Let's get this in. Let's get Caretaker's talent down. I need to draw more cards, I think. Let's go another level here. We got to find the aura. If we don't find the aura, then the Calyx is not going to really work too well for us here. Let's attack in with this. Create another dollhouse token. Okay. Okay. Maybe playing Calyx last turn was the move, because it would have been able to swing through by itself next turn anyways, but I'm more looking for the most immediate way to deal the damage, because if I play the Calyx out and I on-tap, or let them on-tap, it's just going to get ran over by a kill spell, so can't really have that. Alright. They on-tap the Overlord, filling up their graveyard even more. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Down to 7. And here comes the other attack here, which is going to be another 5 and another 3. Alright. Can we make it out of this, man? I don't know. Couple more missing outs. That's fine. Alright, come on. Give me the aura. If I can get the aura, we're going to be big chillin'. I just need to be able to, like, spit out a ton of bodies to block with for the time being. Say name. They found another one. If they get 3 of these, they can actually exile it from the graveyard to pull out a creature as well, which is a pretty sizable creature. Pretty big creature. The opponent is looking at their graveyard to maybe pull out this. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets 2/0, gains haste till the end of turn. Very aggressive build. I respect it for sure. It's pretty cool. I just wish we were doing our thing already, because we'd be getting well ahead of the opponent at this point, because they don't have any trample or anything, and I'd be spamming tokens like crazy, but can't seem to get there yet. Another one is fine. Okay, and then they can put that big creature on the battlefield now because they got 3 in the graveyard. Say its name. It all comes down to this, guys. We get to draw 3 cards. We're going to draw 3 cards here. And if any of those 3 are the aura, we got this. If it's not, we're probably done for. Probably done for. Okay, got it. Check, roger that. I get to draw another card with this, but that's going to be too late. The Calyx is already going to have gone through its situation. Is there any way out of this? I could probably buy myself 1 more turn here, right? So getting down a Yenna maybe is going to be solid. Another 3 blind mice. Hey, this might actually, well, no, it's not, because it's going to not draw me any more cards. Well, yeah, it's not going to draw me any more cards. I guess let's get this down, because it's going to make all my enchantment stuff cheaper. 3 blind mice. And then Calyx, maybe? Or do we go Yenna? Yenna, and then... Man, I don't know. I don't know. This is going to give me another token if I attack with this, which is good. I don't really know what to do here, though, guys. I think it's 3 blind mice and Calyx. All right. See what we can do here, guys. Let's see what we can do. All right, we're going to attach the token to the one that's going to draw me the card. This one I'm probably going to use the block, unfortunately. Opponent now has the red Overlord down now, though, which can start throwing fireballs at our face, and they only need 2 attacks here. and they win the game actually. So yeah, I think they win the game here. Imagine we get the aura here and then it doesn't have the white source to be played. That'd be crazy. That would have been sad. All right, it is what it is. We take the L on this one. I just couldn't find it, man. I probably should have got Calyx down earlier. Probably. Hindsight being 2020. 4 damage to the face. They get another attack step. They hit us again for another 4 damage if they untap it, which they will, because they can choose whatever creature they want to untap, right? Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and GG's the opponent here and say goodbye. Not bad. All right, I maybe misplayed that one a little bit too. I still trying to figure it out exactly, but yeah, I still feel like if we get, you know, started earlier, like if we get down the Calyx or the Yenna a lot sooner than that, we're in a really good spot there. I think we can beat that opponent pretty well. Anyways, Devin, Devin, thank you so much for the 20 gifted, brother. Oh my gosh, man. I see every time I'm playing the game and I see the corner of my eye, I see the chat just going. I know Devin has popped in the chat. Unbelievable. This guy constantly dropping just insane amount of memberships on us, man. Where is he? Where is he? Driving home and I almost forgot. Dude, you don't have to do that. You can forget. You can go home and just chill. Sunfall ruins every game plan. It's true. Sunfall does ruin every game plan. If you want to do fun stuff, Sunfall ruins it. Unbelievable, though. Thank you so much, brother. You know I appreciate you very much for that. I appreciate all of you guys, seriously, just for being here and hanging out. But seriously, though, that's a lot of money. And he's always doing that. That's a lot, man. Thank you. Caretaker's talent just goes hard. It does, man. Blue creature unblockable Calyx and it alone will copy. No, you have to have an aura. You have to have an aura. It's not an enchantment creature. It has to be an enchanted creature. So Calyx right here, I thought the same thing for a while too. You swing in with the unblockable, you get the copy, but you don't actually, because you used to run this out with things like Jukai Naturalist, right? And Jukai Naturalist never triggered it either, and that was an enchantment creature, right? It was, right? It was a Naturalist. That was an enchantment creature, right? Natural. Or am I just tripping? Maybe. I don't know. I think it was. Anyways, oh yeah, I didn't put not collected. Anyways, Calyx needs the creature to be enchanted, which is why when the enchantment deck was popping, they always had auras, like big auras like Audacity and stuff like that, because you needed them to copy. Unless I'm off base, you guys can tell me, but I'm almost positive on that, like 99%. What is up, Decomposed? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Just joining. How you liking Duskmorn so far? It's honestly been my absolute favorite. Out of all of the set releases we've had recently, it's absolutely my favorite. Enduring Courage is going to become part of Mono Red. Is that the ley line? Thank you, Bowling. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm in a similar boat. Got a lot riding on this next week. Is limited or constructed? Just got here. Oh, we're playing standard. The Huntsman Redemption might help find the Calyx and also give a couple of your big creatures trample. This deck is pretty interesting. Or their deck? Yeah, their deck was pretty cool. I'm telling you, though, we beat that most of the time. Decomposed with 5 gifted memberships. What? Decomposed dropping 5 gifted in the chat. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Here's some subs for the mob. We appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Ethereal armor to get through with the unblockable creature. I think we have everything balanced just fine. I mean, the first game we had was incredible. That game, it just unfortunately didn't find the piece we were looking for. But and it was honestly on my own fault too, because I could have gotten Calyx down earlier. I was afraid of removal. I don't think they had removal. I think I could have got Calyx through, but Atali's Favor. Yeah, Atali's Favor was really good too. With this, yeah, Calyx. Yeah, I did see that, Lions. I did see that card. Have you used the new lands? Yes, the new lands are in this deck for sure. Guys, thank you again for the gifted memberships. I really, really appreciate that. All right, let's get it, man. Let's do this. I get to go first. Our hand has no green. No green. Oh, hold on. I got to record. All right, our hand has no green. So probably going to take a mulligan here. I'm scared to always take mulligans, though. Okay, this is actually really good. We keep this. Do we keep the 2-drop into... Yeah, we probably keep the 2-drop and the 3 blind mice because we don't really need the aura if we okay, we need a blue or a white source. Let's go with the white source. Yeah, we don't really need that exiling effect unless we have the Calyx, right? The Calyx is the game plan for that. We have Yenna, so hopefully Yenna can just get the job done and be done with this. I don't want to make any misplays. I'm trying to play my lands a little bit slower here. All right, Reluctant Role Model is down. Ooh, yes, that's a good little spell there. For sure gonna play that out. We are going to attack in. Gets the ball rolling there, get some blockers. I think I want to wait on this. If I'm being honest, guys, I think I want to wait on this because I'd rather have Yenna down first. Because if I play this, it'd get to like Saga 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Because it'd be on like Saga 3 by the time Yenna's able to copy. And things could go wrong there too. And I want to make sure I'm able to copy it. So I'm going to wait. I don't see why we don't chump block here. The Glimmer's just going to create another 1/1 token for us if they don't get another body out here. Which I'm sure they will. Okay, it's another 2/1. That's a nice find. That's a really nice find. I'm playing the Yenna though for sure. I'm swinging through. They probably block here. Oh, I was gonna say they probably block here because they get the enchantment off of this. It turns into an enchantment when it dies. All right, Yenna's on the field. Please don't die, Yenna. Please don't die. Please don't die. These are really bad enchantments to copy, by the way. We found that out the hard way. You gotta unlock the doors after you've already got it on the battlefield. All right, the fact they haven't snap killed Yenna makes me feel pretty happy. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they got another one. You have another one, really? Oh, you savage, dude. That's okay. We have Calyx still. That's just a bummer, though. That is a bummer. Okay, that actually is not a bad... Yeah, that and then Calyx, that's not terrible. We might find something we want more than Calyx. We'll see. We definitely want to draw the card, though. That means we're going to play this instead. Because next turn we get the Calyx down, we drop this down on a creature, we attack and we start making copies. Let's go! Let's freaking go. That thing's flying now, though. That's a bummer. That's definitely going to be our target, of course. But this one's flying now, too. Why is everything flying, man? Crazy, man. All right, we're going to copy the mouse. We draw a card. It's a land. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go ahead and play the Calyx. Looks like they don't have any instant speed, which is fan-freaking-tastic. We're gonna play this. We're gonna exile you. We'll spread out the 1/1 counters here a little bit. Attack in. Okay, nice. And then we copy the aura. attached to... I don't want them targeting the Calyx. We've been through this, guys. I don't want them targeting the Calyx. So we're going to put that on something else. That way they want to remove those other things first before they target the Calyx. All right. And then we don't want to copy a token yet. We want to save that for value later. Let's go. We got it. We got it. Calyx is on the field. We're doing the thing. Good games. Ethereal armor. Pump up my Calyx. All right. Sounds good. All right. All right, we swing through. Let's go. Creating another token. Copying the... actually, copy it. It doesn't matter. The game's over. Let's just copy this. Game's over. I don't want to make them wait any longer. Feel bad. All right, there we go. Boom. Got him. That would have gotten crazy too, man. That would have gotten way crazier. Wish the game could have gone on a little longer, but that's still pretty good. Oh man, that was fun. All right. All right. What do we got in the chat here? I think we should do mono black next, by the way. I have one more deck I have to make for a video. I think we should do mono black. What do you guys think? I haven't done mono black yet. Has anyone seen like a really good mono black deck? I think I saw one earlier that was pretty cool. Eric, what's going on, man? Did I miss ninjas? No, we haven't played any ninjas. I knew that ninjas would be kind of popping off for everybody today. I know there's that leyline binding combo you can do with it. I haven't seen anyone playing it against me yet, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be posting that one, so I'm going to probably stay away from it. So far, not part of the stream, Taco, and won't be... Oh, gotcha. Sorry, guys. Who here wants to challenge Swayze Bully? We'll be doing that soon. A couple weeks. What's going on, Wample? How you doing? Did you get a chance to try my deck yet? I have not. No, I've been super busy, but keep sending the deck list, guys. I always look at them, so I always take a look when I can. You have a mono black deck that smacks with the new cards or what? Calyx, you say? Yeah, Calyx, man. He is pretty sick. Shout out to Waffle though for shouting out the Calyx. You know, I think he was the one who told me to play Calyx. That was a good idea. Nexus of Becoming deck. Yes, we absolutely are going to be doing one of those soon. I actually have this idea of Nexus Becoming, but I don't want to do it in the early access. I'm going to do it when the new cards actually come out. It's going to be a Ratadrawbic deck, and it's going to have the new Moth feature too. It's going to be sick. You should build a Marty deck for the mob. I would if Marty was good right now, if it had anything to work with. Malone did mono black, new 3-drop, Bloodletter, and Rush of Dread. Kaito, Blue Leyline, Ninja Party. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know everybody's gonna do that, man. That's kind of that was kind of word on the street that was gonna be a popular one. The 5 and 6 pit a Black Demon. What the heck? Well, I guess we win that one. Guess we win that one. I played Malone today when he was playing Mono Black. It's funny too. I think it's going to be the video. I was like, I bet you he's going to be playing Mono Black, and sure enough. Malone did Mono Black, surprise face. Exactly, yeah, that's what I was saying. As soon as I got matched up with him, I'm like, it is kind of later in the day, so I'm like, maybe he's off Mono Black already, but something tells me. I'm milling everyone with that demon and Jace. The thing is with that demon, man, you have to have the Jace down or it's not really gonna work, is it? I don't know. We can look into that next. I would love to see what we can do with the milling on that. Anyways, let's jump into the next one. All right, what do we got? 3 Blind Mice, Calyx. I mean, we can try it. I don't know if I love it, but we can try it. The lands are a little weird too. At least we can kind of, you know, lead the deck out of all of our lands, hopefully, and the top decks will get a little bit spicier. Let's get a Plains. I was trying to think of what we could get on 2-drop, but I think the 2-drop creature we have is a Azorius creature. That's a really good find, by the way. Really, really good find. Because now we can get a little tricky here. We can play 3 blind mice, create the mouse, and then Calyx followed up by the sheltered. Manifest Dread. Let's hope that's not something crazy good. So is that the plan then? If we go Calyx next turn, 1 extra land is not going to be enough for this. So I guess we do have to play this first. Yeah, I think we have to play this first, and then we can go this, Calyx, copy this. It's not terrible. It's not what I wanted to do, but I just hope that doesn't get removed off the field. Everybody's playing different things, man. I think this Manifest Dread deck, though, that I've seen, they're not running any removal, I don't imagine. I think they're just trying to get down big hitters. I mean, obviously they can get down Portal to Phyrexia. That is something that I've seen. We'll see what happens, though. More Manifesting of the Dread. Okay, so I have to just take a guess here on which one of these is better. Let's see. Let's get this down. Or do we need more green, maybe? White? All right, we need more white. So I guess we'll just take both of them. Because we have the Calyx, right? Yeah, let's just take both of them here. Almost no chance they block here, right? And if they do, we take both of them. That works the same way. All right, this one's just going to be a quick beatdown, I think, honestly. If they don't block here, this is going to be a pretty quick beatdown, I think. Take action. Attach here. Steal you. So we got a pretty good creature here. What did we get on this one? A land. Nice. Nice. I can't wait for you guys to see my Manifest Dread deck. It's so cool. Actually, it'll be out before this video, so if you're watching on YouTube, it's already out, so... All right, so we got ward on both of these. It's ward 2, right? Yeah, that's pretty good, man. But a 2-mana removal spell is pretty easy to find, so. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we got it. Let's thin out the deck a little bit because we want to stop drawing into lands. Let's go get a green, maybe? Or no, let's get another white source. I know this seems like a really, obviously the right play. But 3 blind mice seems way more fun because I can go infinite with the copies, but it's got to be this, right? I mean, let's play smart here. Oh, I can play both. I didn't know. Oh, the impending only costs 3. I thought the impending cost would be the same. I know we get the discount off the glimmer, but I thought it was for the hard casting of this. The impending though, that's pretty cool. Didn't know we got that kind of a discount around here. That's awesome. Talk about synergistic, huh? All right, so we can actually copy 3 blind mice if we want to, but I think I'm still gonna copy the 6/6 here because then the 3 blind mice will copy that a couple times. We don't have to rush it, you know? All right, another dread. Do they have another one though? Because if they do, they can double block here, and that would be tragic. I did not expect this. Don't have another one, please. That's fine. 2 mana. We've got ward 2, so if it's not another body to block with, we're fine. That's scary. That's actually really scary because it could be a Portal to Phyrexia or something, but I still think we've got so far ahead of the opponent that I don't think it's gonna matter. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. That is a-okay. You know what's funny? I don't think anyone is running Portal to Phyrexia in this build. I've seen this exact copy of this build a million times today, and I don't think anyone's played Portal. I played Portal on mine, and I was able to get Portals and Kaya's by like game 3, or by turn 3. So it scares me when I see this deck, but nobody's running that version, so I'm happy with that. Good stuff. All right, let me mark that one too. Okay, cool. Got to make notes because I'm also the editor on the channel, so if I don't make notes, I'm going to screw up. All right, do we have time for another game? Actually, let me see. 10, 24... No, that's it. That's it for that deck. All right. Got a video done for that deck. Let's go enchant Copies. I mean, we had a pretty memeable game in that, so that was pretty cool. All right, let's build another deck, guys. We got time for one more deck. Nicholas, you out of here? Have a good one. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm sorry, not Nicholas. Who's out of here? Acheron, sadly I have to get ready for work. Hey, no problem, man. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you later, brother. Thanks for being here. Gadabout in Calyx would be interesting. Yeah, Malone did an hour clowning on Red Leyline. Secretly think he enjoyed it. Oh, did he play the red Leyline? That's funny. Oh my gosh, he played mono red to start it off. Oh, that would be so triggering if I ran into someone playing mono red. That would be triggering. Calyx hasn't been good since rotation. I'm stoked to see it in some. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome. I think it's not bad in that deck. It's really not. That genuinely felt pretty good. I think with a few tweaks and you play with it for a while, you can probably get some really good. Probably get pretty good with it. No, it's last minute, but glad to catch some of the stream. It's actually not last minute. We're actually going to be hanging out till about 7:30 today, so don't worry about it. We're good. I made an insane Calyx deck the other day. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, so bushy she can braid it and wear his belt. Any sightings of flying skeletons? No, I have not seen flying skeletons. You have to explain that one to me. Open some doors? We could open some doors. Turn 3 portals. Sorry, but aggro sounds fair. Red aggro sounds fair. Make a deck around Doomsday. Is that this one? No, that's Awaken Hall. I'm trying to make this like one hit like reanimation bomb here. It seems like it'd be really good, but I didn't quite get it to work the way I'd liked. We kept getting beat, but this deck has potential to do some really memey things here. Let me show you guys. So this one right here, the idea is obviously to fill up the graveyard. We got new cards like the Overlord for 2 mana milling. You're trying to get this into the graveyard, of course. You're trying to get, say its name. We have this this guy here. We fill up the graveyard with the tortoise. We cycle out this. We cycle out this. We get haste in the graveyard, and then we reanimate the entire graveyard with Awakening Hall. And once you, oh, I'm in the way. Once you've reanimated the entire deck from the graveyard, you just go ahead and kill everybody because everything's gonna have haste from the recruiter with an extra pump as well. So hopefully, you can ramp into this. It's 8 mana, which is not ideal, but we've done things like that before, and it's worked pretty well. But I wasn't able to get that one going too well. Also, I've got this Aura Drain deck that we haven't played yet or made a video on yet. It's an Ariete deck, and it works pretty well. I feel like I'm getting really bad matchups with this one. Like, this one didn't exactly hit the way I would have liked. It seemed like once somebody removed something off the battlefield, it got a little stagnant and stale. But basically, we create tokens with the Skitter. The Tamer creates tokens when we're dropping enchantments on the battlefield. And then obviously we got our auras that we attach to everything and hopefully bleed the opponent out with the Ariete. But that didn't seem to pan out either. These decks, this one, and this one, are already videos, and they are absolutely fire. Anyways, let's build another deck. Oops. Let's build one more deck here, guys, because I need one more video for the rest of the week here. What is a card I have not built around, but I want to try? I know you guys were saying, there's a couple things you guys were saying that you wanted me to try. If I go mono black, there's a new 3-drop you guys were saying. Let me see, what 3-drop? Oh, yeah, that's right. This guy, right? This guy who takes half your health. Dude, mono black is good. I really feel like I should make at least a video on it because I feel like people would be really interested in it because mono black is really good right now. I ran into that earlier today. Somebody was playing this and then bled out half my health so fast. There's also life gain could be interesting too, though. I haven't even thought about playing life gain yet today, but I did see this card and I thought it'd be interesting to build around. I don't know. This isn't the only card that hits you for half your health though, right? Isn't there another one? Like round, come on. Oh yeah, this guy too, that's right. It's in my Ariete deck. So when you hit the opponent, they lose life, rounded up half of their life. Pretty ridiculous, man. Make a deck around Doomsday. Oh yeah, you already said that. Doomsday. Let's see, what card is that? Oh yeah, you guys were just talking about this guy. Okay, I mean, but see, it feels like this would have to be like mono black though, right? 6 cards left face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold on. Is that a legendary card? It's not a legendary, right? Because we might be able to pull that off. I don't know. Let me see. I might be able to pull something off here. Let me just take a quick peek here. Because I was thinking maybe if you hit that card, boom, and then you hit him with like a Realm Breaker right away, that's 3 cards gone. But it does feel like you have to have something on the board already established. So that way when you hit that card, you can then immediately mill them out. And I don't think Jace is gonna hang around very long, is it? Like, and if you go Dimir, you're giving up on some of the mono black pips in the deck, which could be a problem, you know what I mean? Like it might be hard to actually resolve that card onto the battlefield. I don't know, man. Red Balloon Clown. What would you play it with, by the way? The Red Balloon Clown is actually interesting, but what would you play it with? Have you ever thought about putting Terror of the Peaks in instead? Oh, speaking of Terror of the Peaks, you could put it with the clown, couldn't you? I saw people really high on this clown too, like thinking that it's like really, really good, and I'm just not like 100% seeing it, like what sort of craziness this thing can do, man. Haste, create a token of a copy of another target creature you control, except it's a 1/1 red balloon creature in addition to its other colors and types. It has flying and haste. Sacrifice it in a step, activate on a sorcery. See, like, what would you copy, though? Explain what we would copy with that real quick, and maybe you guys can put me on game here. Put me on some game here, guys. Toby or Wandering Emperor? Did you try the combo MTG Go Fish Plus about took notes on it? Oh, no, I did not try that combo, no. I forgot to look that up. Do the slasher and the 1 card that doubles damage. Slasher is this guy, right? The 3-drop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a really good deck. A lot of people are doing that. Oh, you know what too? I actually, funny enough, I actually want to try the Meat Hook Massacre too. I feel like if I play a Meat Hook Massacre on 4, and then on like turn 5 we play like the what is it? The season card, the mono black season card. You could like steal everything they have, which would be pretty funny. You know what? I'm doing that. I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna do that. This is gonna be a non-optimal mono black deck for sure, but you know what? I don't care. We want... what do we want? It's a good removal spell. Maybe there's not enough actually support for this build that I'm gonna try, but maybe that actually would work really good too with it. Return target creature card. Don't think we want any of that stuff, right? No. See, because I was thinking, let me go ahead and take this off. I was thinking like this card right here, because it follows up on the curve, right? It's 5, yeah. So it follows up on the curve with the Meat Hook Massacre. So if we get the Meat Hook Massacre down and then clear the entire board state on the other side with this and sacrifice all their creatures, they'd either have to pay 3 life for each of their creatures that died, or I would get to steal them, right? Well, I guess this actually wouldn't play well with it then either, because if it goes to the graveyard, then it gets exiled, and I get to play it from the Terror of the Eater. You know, Meat Hook Massacre just doesn't have enough from the new cards. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that one day, just not now. I don't think that's a Duskmourn theme sort of thing. There's just not enough to back it up. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I want to do for my last build here. I got one more build I have to make, and I'm not sure what I want to do. The toy that has all the abilities, Bloodletter 3-drop, Atali, copy the Atali. Yeah, you could copy the Atali, but you're gonna want to get something copied, I feel like, right away if you're running that balloon guy, and just feel like Atali is, you know, a big drop, so you'd have to cheat it in. I don't know. We can try something, I guess. We can try to figure it out. Let me see. So copy another creature. You're gonna want good ETB effects, right? I also wanted to try this card too, though. I feel like this card would be pretty sick with it'd be really sick with the what is it? The Delny. If you get this down with Delny, that could be pretty wild. You know what? I'm gonna try that actually instead. I've been thinking about that. I wrote that down earlier. Let me try this with 2 drops and Delny real quick. Let me see. Power 2 or less. Where's the advance? Power less than 2. Or no, less than 3. So these are all the new creatures with power less than 3. And then they would double up on the effects. Now, if this came in as a vehicle, that's actually an interesting thought. This came in as a vehicle. I don't know. Sorry guys, this is the building part of the stream that I don't like to do typically on stream because I don't find it to be very entertaining, but this is what happens, man. All right, so this is kind of cool, but I don't think that's a wise decision to throw that in there. Because we're not a token game plan. I guess we could be, because you want actually to go wide, right? Because of the ability of this. It could be tokens. This says whenever they do what? You get the 1 damage? It's whenever they draw a card. I have first strike during the turn. Whenever they draw a card, they deal 1 damage. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Might be worth running. Might be worth running. There's got to be more to mana. This guy I know, making copies of things. Has activated abilities of all creatures you control. Activated abilities. This doesn't apply, unfortunately. Every time I start to build a deck and I have an idea, I'm like, this would be a really cool idea. There's just not a lot of new cards that support that idea. And then I had to back off of it because you want to save these kind of decks for later when the new set is older into the format. You want to try to play a deck that has a lot of new cards. Like, these are just not... Like, this would be really cool, right? But it only triggers once a turn, and I've ran into that problem before when I was running Delny. And if you run this out and you play Delny, it doesn't actually double the effect, unfortunately. This would be really, really good with the build, though, if it did trigger twice. All right. I think I'm off that idea already. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do I want to make my last build? What notes do I have here? So, mono black. The Nexus tokens is something I wrote down, but I don't think we're going to get to today. Just because I don't think... Just look at the new cards again one more time. I think Life Gain might have to be what we try, guys. Life Gain might be a new deck that we got to try out. I don't know, guys. I saw this really cool thing that Legend VD did with this card right here. He actually went infinite with it. He played this, and then there was a card that said whenever you gain life, you draw a card or something like that. And this says whenever you draw a card, you gain life. It went infinite though, and then like it dealt damage. I forget how it worked exactly, but it was pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Gosh, man, what have I not done yet that I want to do really bad? I know you guys really want me to try that play with this guy, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. And as much as I want to play mono black too, I just don't know if I personally want to play mono black because it's just so basic for me. I just kind of want to do something a little bit more crazy and out of pocket, you know what I mean? Maybe I should just do this off stream when I end the stream in a minute here. Not in a minute. I'm probably gonna end stream in like 20 minutes. Maybe let's just play some other builds that I've got working on, and maybe you guys can help me try to figure out how to make them work. Let's try the reanimation bomb one and see what we can do. Let's try the reanimation bomb. This one can go crazy if we get it to work. Do your Jaxus combo? Yeah, I mean the Jaxus combo. I get what you're saying with the balloon guy. You can copy the Ratadrobic, which is absolutely a possibility. I don't know, man. Is that what we do? Should we do a Ratadrobic deck? I mean, that would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool because I've already wanted to make a Nexus list with it, and we'd have to have blue in there though too, because there's this combo you can do with blue to copy things as well. Yeah, maybe we try that. Maybe we try to put the balloon guy in the build with the Ratadrobic. That could be pretty solid. Can from in Shieldred for survival. Doomsday Excruciator with just plain just splash of blue in dual lands for cruel semiophage. Just splash blue in for the extra mill there to end the game. I see what you're saying. All right, we're gonna go here first. We'll probably throw the land away because we can get it later. Are you gonna provide deck lists? Yeah, we'll provide deck lists in all the videos. We're gonna post a video every day this week, so be on the lookout for the videos, and we will absolutely be posting the lists and whatnot. All right, we're gonna cycle out the Armadillo. That way we can cycle in the Carnosaur, blowing this up. Yeah, I think we'll do the Ratadrobic thing next. Maybe we'll put that deck together, make a video on it. All right. Might be up against another Calyx player, who knows? We'll just grab a swamp for now, and then we'll make this green later. Okay, so I will pass the turn. Carnosaur away the Glimmer. I probably should have done it on my turn because it will take out the discount that they would have gotten. Let's do it now. Oh, they've got a rescue. Okay. Pretty cool. All right, we're in trouble here. All right, can I return a creature? I can, so I can return a turtle if I find one. A tortoise. Yeah, we're probably cooked here, though. I'm not gonna lie. They're off to a pretty fantastic start. Yeah, let's do this. Thin out the deck a little bit. Get green. Let's get a green source, and then we will pass the turn, or yeah, we'll pass the turn and we'll just say its name twice. Who knows? We might be able to actually pull off another say its name in the graveyard, and then we'll be able to get the big boy out on next turn. That'd be pretty cool. Esper, Ratagang, Rata, Marvin, Balloon, Delny, Anim. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Waffle. We're gonna go crazy with it. There's definitely things I want to try with the Ratadrobic deck. I've been postponing it though. I didn't want to make a video out of it because I didn't think there'd be too many new cards. But if we're gonna put the balloon guy in there, and we can put in the big moth, there's some new cards we can do. Let's do it, Swayze. I got you. Glad I finally caught you live. What's up, Mr. Al? Thanks for being here, man. Logomos is also great since you can tutor him easily with that kind of setup. Yeah, this game's looking like it might be a wrap here, guys. GG's. Yeah, this deck is just, it's been pretty much like this, where either I get down my tortoise and I get down my things and remove the things off the field, or I don't and I get ran over. It's there's no like middle ground, you know? There's no like working through problems with that deck. It's just either you pop off or you don't. All right, we're doing it, guys. We're gonna do Duskmorn. We're gonna do, wait, it's gonna be Mardu colors though. Wait, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Because I feel like we need the blue. Guess we don't really need the blue if we have the Nexus though. The reason I need the blue is because there's a creature that you can plot with and then it becomes a copy of a target creature for 0. That really gets the Ratadrobic started off on the right foot. That's tough though. That is tough. Legendary. Ooh, what's this again? It's an enchantment. We need creatures, right? We know we want him. He copies a creature. We definitely want that. For sure, for sure. Let's see. What does this guy do? No, that's Jund. And maybe I want this. This is what I was thinking of too. I think maybe I want like 2 or 3 of those. Okay. That's pretty sick too. See, you need blue, I feel like, for this deck, man. I mean, it's legendary, right? We can go 4 colors. I don't see why not, actually. Let's just go 4 colors. We can make this work. We can make this work. No more Duskmorn. Actually, take off creatures here. We know what we want. So, whoops. We want Ratadrobic. That's the win con. We want the Nexus. And then we want talent. And then we want this guy. It's more of a 3-drop too. Okay, and then we want you guys were saying Delny. Delny's really good. Yeah, that might work pretty good too. Core. Is that going to get us there though? Let me think here. So we'd really only be splashing in red for this, which is actually good because we can just throw in some legendary lands. That would take care of that problem. Splashing in of the red. Maybe too much copying going on though. Maybe we don't need this that badly. Maybe we only need these. And maybe we need to go more legendary. Legendary, legendary, legendary. Okay. This could honestly be helpful to keep us alive. Keep us alive. We only need black, white, blue. The red, like I said, can be handled with legendary lands. All right. Let's see here. Let me see what you guys said. Mothra. Yeah, Big Moth. We got Big Moth right here. Big Moth in the deck. The Mind Skinner. Yes. Oh, wait, no. That's not the Mind Skinner, is it? What's the Mind Skinner? That's the big... That's going to take away from our damage, though. Control would deal damage to opponent. Prevent that damage. Each player mills that many cards. Yeah, see, this card right here, we already kind of went over and talked about it a little bit. I like the card a lot. Very interesting. I want to try something with this one day. But if you're going to deal 10 damage to an opponent, you're going to want the 10 damage. You're not going to want to mill the opponent for 10. Like, it's just not going to work out. You're gonna end up slowing down your killing process, which I don't think would work that well. Don't know why that doubled. You were talking about Visage Bandit? Bandit? Yeah, I was talking about him. He's really good. Urtai. Resurrected, that's not a bad idea. That's actually a really good idea. Viper. Viper is not legendary, so it wouldn't get the copies, unfortunately. I wish it did. That would be fantastic. But it's not legendary. What's Eartha Joe? Eartha Joe? Enters creative 1/1 mercenary, creature token. Copy that ability, may choose Notorious to copy. I don't think I want that one. I don't want to add any more red, really. Blue enchantment creature isn't legendary. You're right, it's not legendary, but it does copy another creature and can turn on the Ratadrobic. All I'm looking for is a cheap, inefficient way to copy the Ratadrobic, because I want to play the Ratadrobic down and then immediately copy it, which is why we had that plotting creature in our deck to start, so we can plot it on 3 and then get the Ratadrobic in. But I actually like this better because we can draw a card, then put a 1/1 counter on it, then copy the Ratadrobic on turn 4. So I think I like that better. Season of Weaving. Season of Weaving is not a bad idea, but I think we've got enough token copies. Mondrak, the god that triples. I know that feels like a win more though, because it feels like if we get down the Nexus, right, or like, I mean, we have plenty of tokens that are going to be going crazy. It just feels like it's going to fill a slot and then just get us more tokens when we don't really need them. We're going to go crazy with tokens. Mind Skinner with red talent. How do you guys want to win with the Mind Skinner, though? That's what I'm saying, though. It's going to mill the opponent out, and it's going to take away from all the damage you're going to be outputting. Yeah, I want to stay away from any more red. I think this is good. I think this is good. Mockingbird. I had Mockingbird in this deck before, but it was just not working out for us, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to do this, this, and this. We're going to try this and see what we can do. Let's just try this. I mean, it's worth a shot here, right? Okay, so let's start with the lands. Okay, so let's do Duskborn first. Okay, so they do have this as a land. That's good. I don't know if we're going to be able to use these kind of lands for this deck, but we'll see. We'll see. I will do this. Where's my Surveil lands here? There you are. Okay, and then we'll do Fable and we'll do this. And let's see how many more we got going on here. This can go. Actually, you know what? One red land might not hurt because Fable can go fetch it. Yeah, that's good. And then blue, black. I think I like that. I think I like that as the mana base. That's gonna be 26 lands, right? Yeah, with some Fabled. Perfect. Okay. Finish the deck. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm gonna just see for absolute giggles and see if we can go crazy. We'll see if we can go crazy here, guys. Let's try it. All right. Nexus makes all these artifacts. Synthesizer. Nexus makes them all artifacts. Use Blade of Shared Souls. Relic of Legends. Relic of Legends was something that I had in this deck before when I was a 5-color deck, but if we're only running 3 colors, we don't really need it. There's a white 2-drop that keeps getting counters. It's pretty good. Fable Passage, Basics, and Plaza. Yes, absolutely. We got the Plaza, no worries. Annie joins up. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, but I'm not running any green. That would make it tricky. 5 removal. I mean, if I wanted to switch to 5 colors, we could. We could absolutely switch to 5 colors, and it would work. But I want to try to stay away from 5 colors. It's just really hard to build the mana base and not get screwed all the time. There is a lot of humans. Caverns might be pretty good. I don't know. I have to look at how many humans are actually in there. Happy to catch part of the stream. How's everyone doing today? What's going on? How you doing today, Stanley? Oh, Standal. Sorry, Standal. I'm dyslexic. Just run 8 plazas? I wish. That'd be nice. I do have to eat dinner soon though, guys, so I probably have to make this maybe 1 or 2 more games. We'll see what happens though. But this will probably be our final video once we get it figured out. All right, opponent's going first. We got our surveil land. Nice. Delny, I don't think I want that yet. I'm gonna dig as furiously as I can to find the Ratadrobic. Otherwise, the deck isn't gonna really work. That's nice. Let's get this down. Burn spell looks like. It's funny because I played Ash Lizzle a few times today, and I think every time she had the silent. She had this creature on the field against me. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Interesting. What are we up against? I don't know yet. I'm gonna get down to talent first, and then we'll go with the Toby next turn. Create the token. Draw a card. Seems pretty good. I could just kill that too. That's not a bad idea. But I do believe I like the Toby a little better here. Christopher, thank you so much for the sub, man. Welcome to the team. Appreciate that, man. She has enchantment removal. It is Gruul, yeah, makes sense. Don't cheat for me though, guys. Don't cheat for me. If I look over the chat, I don't want to see any cheat codes. All right, we'll do this, I guess. All right. The funny part about our decks too, when we run really dumb things like this, is that nobody has any clue what the heck we're trying to do, which I love, you know? I love that. All right, so they have Say Its Name, 3 of them, so they're gonna get the big stuff. Storm Splitter token, Swayze keeps it dark for YouTube. It is keeps it interesting, so only seen a couple decks. His first one live for. Oh yeah. We try to keep our deck list a little bit of a surprise because I used to play all the deck lists and stuff and show you guys what we were gonna post and stuff. The videos would always just do a lot worse. Which makes sense. I mean, if you guys seen them in the live stream, then you're not going to want to watch the videos. I try to keep them all separated so you guys have a different experience on the live streams as you do on the videos. Sometimes, like today, though, I do have to record some videos while we're streaming. So you guys will get one video that you've already seen. But aside from that, try to keep them as separate as possible. All right. I definitely want to kill this thing right now, right? Whenever it becomes a target of a spell or an ability opponent controls, draw a card. That's a bummer. That's a bummer, but I definitely want to kill it right now. Okay, what was that non-attacking thing about? Oh, they can't attack alone. That's right. Okay, I got the little indicator there and I didn't realize what it was. Okay, so we got the Nexus of Becoming next turn, which is pretty awesome. We got Caretaker's Talent. Is that a 9/9? Yeah, it's a really cool card. It basically is a free spell when you have Say Its Name. If you can hit 3 of these into the graveyard, you get it for free, which is pretty ridiculous. Oh no, this is just that infinite combo nonsense. Game over. Game's over, guys. I might just concede here. I don't know. They're gonna tap this, play a spell, it on-taps another creature, they tap those 3, and then they do it again. The Vitality is the answer here. You gotta kill this before they get this down, so game's already over. All right. I almost got the Nexus down, though. It would have been pretty cool, but I wasn't able to pull it off, so. Have you seen any room decks? Yeah, I did. I actually played against Saffron Olive, who was playing strictly a Jeskai Rooms deck. It was really cool. It was actually super good, too. It seemed like a deck that is going to be meta. Like, it felt really good. I got obliterated by it. I couldn't do anything against it, so. All right. But I've seen this today like 3 times. It just goes forever, so. Once they have enough damage on board, they just swing through. As much as I want to try to get you guys one good game with this Ratadrobic deck, which is, I think, possible. It feels not so bad. I do have to hop off. My wife just came in here, and she does need to go to the store to get the stuff to make dinner tonight, and she can't because my son fell asleep and he's not feeling good. So I have to go watch my son for a little while she goes to the store. He's been sick all day today, so we feel pretty bad. My little guy is like not doing well. But this will have to be a postponing of the stream, or I guess it's the end of the stream, but postponing of this deck. I can almost guarantee you I'm gonna make a video on this deck tonight. It felt like there was hope there. I maybe need to add some more removal in there for that kind of nonsense. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'm gonna dial that one in for sure. I'm not too worried about that loss. That loss was just unfortunate because we ran into that deck. That deck is ridiculous. If you don't kill the 3/3, it runs away with the game. Anyways, thank you guys. I really appreciate you very much for everything. Thank you for, always being here and supporting me. Like, I genuinely cannot thank you guys enough for everything you do for me, man. Over 200 viewers is insane. I still go to bed sometimes and I think to myself, like, holy smokes, we had almost 200 viewers today. Like, and it genuinely like makes me like emotional. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate you a lot. Can't thank you enough for everything you do for me. And yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow with some videos. We're actually going to have a lot of videos this week, like for sure. Like I've already got them all recorded. No excuses. You're going to get a video every single day, probably up until the Tuesday when the new set is actually released on this site. So have fun with those. There's a lot of good ones in there, and I'm having a lot of fun with the set. So appreciate you guys. And thank you for everything. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you on the next one. We'll leave you guys with the deck list, though, that we're working on. Peace out, guys. We'll see ya.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, FTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar.
Hey, Kevin, have a good night, man. Good to see you.
He got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, FTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. When the upload, man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.